21 and over to watch this video.
What's going on, guys? Peter here with Elevated Botanicals. We are getting ready to transfer our seeds into the paper towel. We did our 24-hour soak, and if you can, come on, down here. You can kind of see one has a taproot emerging. That's the Brothers Grimm. And you can see, I believe, 2 in here. This is the Fanny Blinker. 2 are already starting to show tails. Me personally, I like to at least have at least 3 centimeters of a tail coming out. That's me. So that's why I do the 24-hour soak, and we go straight to the paper towel. We're gonna pH our water. I use tap water. We let our water sit out for about a week uncapped, and then we cap it. But it's still high in the winter compared to the summer. We're sitting about, I don't know, like 8.0 or somewhere, sometimes 9, I think. So it gets up there. So we calibrated our pH pen, I would say a week ago. We were going through our stuff, making sure everything was ready to go. We're also in flower right now in the Gorilla tent, so we are already set up. So we're sitting at 6.8, 6.7. I'm going to use a smidge of pH down. So I'm only sticking the tip of this in there, and I'm not even sucking up, I'm just barely grabbing any, because with this low amount of water, it will change quite drastically with just the tiniest amount. I always tend to overshoot it a lot of times, so unless I'm doing like a gallon or more. So we're gonna put it at 6.0. All right, 6.1. I'll take it 6.0. 6.0. Because I am not using any nutrients, I'm not going to rinse this off. Usually if we are feeding, after we are done feeding and mixing up, this gets rinsed off with water. Same thing for the TDS meter. So our water is all set. We're going to go ahead, we're going to grab our paper towel. Okay. I'm gonna lay it out here. I'm just going to, I made up a bunch of water. I didn't even need to, actually I'm gonna use this. You don't want it soaking wet, but you want it wet enough to hold moisture. So first we're gonna do the fanny blinkers. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna try to pick these up. Come here, girl. Alright, there's one. I'm gonna align these all in the center. I'm gonna space them out a tiny bit. But I always like to see seeds start to crack open after 24 hours. That's always a good sign. Lay that flat. Lay that flat. Alright, so now we all got them in a line. I'm just going to fold it up like so. So those seeds are at the bottom of the paper towel. And I'm just going to fold it like so. Fold the sides in. Okay, like that, so it fits inside the bag. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab some of this water with the hydrogen peroxide and I'm gonna fix one of these seeds. I don't like where it is. Okay, and then we're gonna grab our Ziploc bag. We are going to write the number of seeds, the breeder, right? Very important. So that would be PTSD. Shout out to Rob, not Rich. And then the date, which is the 2nd. It is very important when you go to put this back in your warm, cool, dark place that you do not close this bag up. I know a lot of people that is a mistake they do, is they close that bag up. Yeah, you want to leave that bag open. Okay, and I always put a little bit more water in the bag